What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, a new week brings, well, same results, winners, as always. Right, let's not boast about it, but another great start to the week. I'm really proud of all the work going on here at Cold Bear. Right, so we advised a nice winner there, 15-2 last night. I hope you were on Sam Ewan getting it done. What looks a nice horse on the all-weather, so if someone did claim him, I think it was a claimer, if someone did claim him and keep him to the artificial surfaces, they might have a nice horse because he travelled like much the best. Was down the inside and a bit of pace came wide, about a furlong down or a furlong and a half down, but he picked up nicely on the inner to put the favourite away. I think it was the favourite that came wide on the outside, about a furlong and a half out, and kind of caught him a little off guard. But in fairness to Sam Ewan's horse, he picked up nicely and put him away. So really nice horse for the, as we advised, the artificial surface will bring out the improvement. Because how did we know that? We knew that because we don't be God. Right, we'll put that away. A great winner there. What can I say about my Patreon as well? What a day there again. Absolutely smashing the bookies with a beautiful winner. Advised a 5-1, returning 3-1 favourite and getting the job done. The Johnny Murta trained Porto de Vega, however you pronounce it. So a nice horse, close margin, but I think he won snug enough. He was looking around, not so bad. And then we were very unlucky with a real good selection as well. Just chinned on the line, or I would, you know, we were unlucky. Paddy Power was very lucky. Yeah. So look, just ran down. Look to be all home. Tasneck, really good ride by Joe Doyle. Just found one too good. Donna O'Connor. Is it Donna O'Connor? Yeah, Donna come out of the pack just to do us late in the day. A little bit painful, but look, we take it on the chin. We're on the right path and ahead the other way, and we take Ruby's salary out of Paddy Powers for the year. So really happy. But anyway, it's coming. It's looking, and we're getting closer. And some, you know, Patreon has just been a massive success since it launched. So really happy with that. Plenty of winners, and to get another 5-1 winner today, and just denied with a 13-2 shot. You know, so really solid. And look, it's flying. It's in big profit, and that's all that matters. Right, what was I going to say? Today I still have a couple of selections to come. I'm not sure what time they're running. I'm sure they're coming up soon. Best of luck to them. Let's hope we can get another winner on the YouTube. Right, selections for tomorrow. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 selections tomorrow, and one is as big as, you guessed it, 100-1. We'll come to that last. Right, let's touch on the first race in... Is it Brighton tomorrow? Yeah, I'm sure it's Brighton. It's either Bat or Brighton, but I'll go with Brighton. If I'm wrong, give out to me in the chat. Right, Glorious Breeze, I think it's called. This is a nice 3-year-old, and I liked the run the last day in Newbury. This was a really good run. And Tony Carroll managed to beat this 3-year-old the last day with an impressive mare, Churus of his, that has been really improving on the job. Now, Tony fires 2 bullets against this 3-year-old tomorrow again. He fires Winnetka, who ran okay over 7, dropping back to 6. Looks like it might suit Luke Morrison to play it. And then Molly Phillips rides Under Curfew. Now, Tony's 2 horses are bang in form. But I think this 3-year-old might have enough guns, this filly. She might have enough guns to hold his charge tomorrow. She couldn't do it the last day in Newbury. But he come up against a real progressive one of Tony. So we actually tipped up a few times here, and she won us some nice money because we knew she was getting there and learning on the job. And she won for us at big prices too. Right, let's move on. So that's Glorious Breeze, a 3-year-old to get the better of Tony's 2 maybe tomorrow. Will be a tough race, but I think it just has enough in its favour. And I think it has a £3 claimer on as well. So best of luck. The Glorious Breeze, 1 point win around the 3-1. Then we move on to the 325 in Downpatrick. King and Queens. Definitely a horse, or King and Queen, is it? Definitely a horse of interest. Ran well in Wexford, made a mistake or got hampered, something like that. I can't remember. I think it got stopped the second last or the third last, something going down the hill. But this definitely ran well. I thought they ran it back too quick in Tremor. Draw a line through that. It probably needed a schooling session before it went to Tremor. They'll definitely have recouped, have dropped it back to 2 mile 2, and she's worth a chance. Look, Low grade races, they're risky, but at the price, she's worth a chance. She's shown enough for me to want to back her at 8-1. So a point each way, King and Queen, Jodie McGarvey, Shark and them. What can I say about them? Brilliant year, Shark and Jodie, grade ones and all the rest. Many, many more winners. Right, then let's leave that there and move on to the 4:30 at same track, Downpatrick, and I'm going for an old friend of mine's horse here. He's 100-1. Jack Foley gets 7 off. He has ran well at the track a few times, and I wouldn't be surprised if this horse outran his odds. He's the outsider of the field, King's Song, but he tends to run well there. So I'm just going to look. I'm going to give it to him a point each way, 100-1. I think he has a chance. Then I'm going to move on to the 6th, or sorry, before I move on, the very best of luck, Brody, and hope he runs well for you. The 6:25 in Killarney, a horse I know too well, Tronador, back on the flat. I was lucky enough to tip him up in Aintree when he won at 20-1. He actually tipped me up one day when I first started teaching him how to jump. He nearly broke my back, but I still like him. He's a nice horse. We went down over the hurdles. He actually, first day, he actually tipped upside down on top of me. But anyway, that's another story. But a nice horse, a real little genuine horse. He figured out his jumping, and yeah, it was great to tip him up when he won in Aintree. I really thought the 2.5 would suit him there that day, and we were on the 22s. Right, tomorrow he's off a low mark of 54. I think the little kind of nice ground, I think it's just good to yielding down there, yielding. That ground is fine. I think 2 mile around there. Tight enough for him probably, but hopefully he can hold a good enough position and run on. Definitely a horse of interest. Now, Jeff Kidder's in it. He's been a revelation for Noah Mead, and Sean Flanagan back on the flat as well. Same story. Showed massive improvement over hurdles. And then there's another horse in here, the Gibney horse, Great Bear, who's been solid in a lot of handicaps in Punchestown and places like that. So look, I don't know, I can't go against Tronador. He's a horse I know well, and a grand little horse, and a genuine little horse. And if he can hold a posse tomorrow, surely off that mark, he'll run a big, big race. Right, 11-2, a point each way. Right, great day again, lads. Kicked off the week in style. Right, the cotton is over.